here in just a bit, but the second thing you need to know is that Easter is going to be rainy. We'll see 60% coverage of showers. No major storms on Easter Sunday, but showers will be around. It'll be windy and it'll be chilly, and so you should have a backup indoor option just in case for those Easter egg hunts, those backyard barbecues, those kinds of things. Here's a look at the Authority radar. You can see that while a lot of this rain is starting to weaken as it approaches San Antonio, we will see at least the northern half of Bexar County grazed by some rain in the coming hours. Just now we're starting to see that rain move into Kendall County nearer to Boerne. So Boerne, momentarily you will see some rain here. There are a few flashes of lightning, but mainly this is just some light to moderate rain across that I-35 corridor. Again, from 7 to 10, New Braunfels, Leon Valley, Schertz, northern Bexar County, Seguin, and even out toward Luling could briefly see rain. The south part of Bexar County is likely going to be rain-free. So 30% coverage of those showers and even a rumble of thunder through 10 a.m. Then we'll be mostly cloudy and warm. High temperature of 84 today. In the second half of the day, toward the afternoon and evening commute, there could be another bit of spotty rain, so only 30% chance. So again, today there will be some rain, but not everybody is going to see rain. It's a different story over Easter weekend. Here's a look at that larger system as a whole. We're really on the tail end of this system. Most of the rain is happening across the northern tier of the United States. The weekend system is more robust and it's colder. It's across the Pacific Northwest right now. So this is going to be bringing us some colder air from the north. And as I take you through the futurecast for the Easter weekend forecast, notice that the first part of Saturday could be fairly quiet, but when that front moves through, that's when we'll start to see a round of storms. About 40% coverage when that front moves through. And then behind that front, another round of energy works its way in from the west. And so on Easter Sunday, we're likely going to be seeing rain in the form of showers. And it's going to be chilly and windy on Easter Sunday. So here's how it breaks down. 80 degrees on Saturday. A midday cold front means rain chances climb during the second half of the day. Temperatures will drop. And then on Easter Sunday itself, damp, cloudy, and cool. Especially in the morning hours, we'll see areas of rain. So you should really plan a backup indoor option because temperatures are only going to be in the 50s on Easter Sunday throughout the day. As far as how much rain could fall, most of the rain is going to fall across North Texas, even out towards Central Texas, about 2-3 inches of rain for the Dallas-Fort Worth area. For us, there will, of course, be those who get more or less, but generally about an inch of rain is expected. So not a lot of rain, but it's something. Unfortunately, it happens at an inopportune time over Easter weekend when people are trying to enjoy outdoor activities. But I'm just telling you now, rain in the next 2-3 hours moving into San Antonio. So I think by about 7-8 o'clock this morning, we could start to see some rain in the Alamo City. Right now, a lot of that rain is falling over Kerrville, flashes of lightning. There's no severe weather here, but there are a few flashes of lightning. So there's no hail, there's no damaging wind gusts. But as this approaches the northern half of Bexar County, you can bet that it's going to cause a little bit of a headache on the roads. I'm going to circle the areas that have the highest chance for rain today, this morning rather. I think generally if you are anywhere that I'm circling right now, you have a decent chance for showers and even a storm or two. Notice that the south side of Bexar County, less of a chance than in San Antonio. So about a 30% chance for showers and storms through about 10 o'clock. Then as we head into the afternoon, we'll see a break. We'll get up to about 84 for the high. And then I do think we could have 1 or 2 isolated showers or storms during the evening commute as well. Coverage today, both this morning and this afternoon, is only going to be 30%. So not everybody is going to see rain today. However, there are much better rain chances right around the corner. Take a look at this system. This is the system that's bringing us a little bit of rain. We're on the tail end of it. It's bringing even some snow across the northern tier of the United States. But a much stronger, larger system is over the Pacific Northwest. This is the one that's going to be moving through on the weekend, bringing us showers, storms, and even a big temperature drop on Sunday. That's because cold air is going to be moving in behind this cold front. Let me take you through the futurecast as we look at your Easter weekend. My guess is to start Saturday, it'll be fairly quiet, but when this front moves through around the midday and early afternoon hours, that's when we'll see a broken line of storms. So not as much coverage on Saturday, but on Sunday, not only is it going to be a lot cooler behind this front, but it's also going to be damp. Notice that we start to see some redevelopment of showers throughout the day on Sunday. Now, I honestly do not expect any severe weather on Sunday. There may not even be any thunder or lightning, more so just some showers potentially throughout the day on Sunday, Easter Sunday. So if I can break it down for you in an Easter weekend breakdown forecast, Saturday, 80 degrees for the high. We'll start off warm and humid, not much rain early on Saturday, but then from 12 p.m. through the afternoon hours, that's when that front is going to move through. Notice that temperatures drop, and by the evening, we'll start to see more widespread rain. That'll continue into your Easter Sunday. Notice that rain chances are highest on Easter Sunday during the first half of the day. So you are probably going to want to have a backup indoor option for any kind of Easter egg hunts on Sunday itself. As you're going to Easter Mass, Easter church services, know that it will be damp. It's also going to be very cool. Temperatures are going to struggle to get out of the 50s, and we're going to have a stout wind from the north. So Easter, even if you don't get a ton of rain on Easter Sunday, it is still going to be pretty chilly. Now, coming up in the next half hour, we're going to talk a little bit more in depth about rainfall potential. How much rain could we see not only here, but across Texas? But again, warm today with spotty showers, warm tomorrow, and then around midday on Saturday, that's when our rain chances really start, and our rain chances peak on Easter Sunday itself with showers. 59 for the high on Easter Sunday, and even early next week, we're really only going to be because we do have some rain on the radar. I'll be back to show you where that rain is, and then take a look at temperatures. A massive Easter temperature drop. We're going to go from the 80s to the 50s like that. Details on your Easter weekend forecast coming up.